Picture this: you set meticulous goals, outline ambitious plans, but yet you still fall short. Why, you may ask? Because oftentimes what we face isn't external, it is ourselves. We can be our own biggest enemy at times, sabotaging our success with fear, doubts, and limited beliefs. But what if I told you the key to overcoming these obstacles lie within? It's time to stop playing small and living up to our true and highest potential. Are you ready to join me on this journey? So I'm going to outline the chapters here if you guys prefer to go directly to the solutions. In life, sometimes our biggest battles isn't outside of us, it is within ourselves. We have dreams, goals, and ambitions that we set up for ourselves that we want to do, and yet along the way we encounter roadblocks. Our own fears, limited beliefs, our doubts, our low self-esteem oftentimes holds us back. Doubt whispers in our ear, oftentimes questioning our abilities to overcome our obstacles, question our ability to succeed, and our worthiness. It tells us we're not good enough, that we will fail, and that nothing good will ever happen for you. All of this sets us up for predetermined failure.
Milk. What are they talking about right now? Probably you and what a dumb piece of trash you are, you fat sack of idiot. Why don't you do the world a favor and swerve into oncoming traffic? No, you don't deserve to die young. Only the greats die young. Oh, now you think you're young all of a sudden. One drink. Whoa.
Personally, I've oftentimes talked myself out of the things that I wanted to achieve, and my doubts and my fears had always often clouded my vision. I couldn't recognize myself. I was someone who originally was so ambitious about setting out a goal, but then when the time came to actually do it, or when I was in the midst of it, I began to question myself. I began to question my worthiness. Is this something I can do? Am I good enough? I'm maybe not as good as the others that have done it. You're gonna mess up.
I'm well in my life right now. A little too well. If I fuck it up, it'll be my choice, so I won't have to feel bad about it, right? Because
fear paralyzes us. It traps us into always staying in our comfort zones, which prevents us from taking risks. It convinces us that what is not familiar, it is too risky, and that it is not worth the chance of taking. Our insecurities chip away at our self-esteem, which can often make us feel like we're insignificant. They magnify our flaws and our weaknesses, causing us to shrink away from the opportunities that may be what we already wish for, or the connections and relationships that we always wanted to form. So think about this. Where did this voice come from? Who placed it there? Did it stem from observing others subconsciously, or was it ingrained upon us during our upbringing? Regardless of where it came from, it is not meant to be there, and it is time to uproot it. But there is hope. For every doubt, there is bravery. There lies courage in you that is waiting to be unleashed. You just have to learn how to tap into it. So I'm going to provide you guys with some solutions that I have been working on myself, and has been helping me to get out of this place of being stuck in the world of self-doubt and uncertainty. The very first thing is that I want you guys to do is to be mindful of your limited beliefs. So be mindful of things that are holding you back. Be mindful of the circumstances that you enter, and then the thought that comes up that holds you back. These can come from anywhere, but start beginning to reframe them into an alternative self-serving way. And with this, give yourself some time. So for an example, if you have issues with making money, you're in a circumstance and you're thinking that, oh, this is a hopeless situation for me, I will always be poor, or whatever your belief is, do not begin to say that I'm rich. Your brain is always trying to protect you and keep you safe. So the best alternative way to switch that is to say that I can make enough money. I have more than enough money, because that is not impossible for your brain to begin to picture this. So then it will begin to bring to you different opportunities, or just having you think about things in a different type of way. And you can gradually increase that vision or that ideal over time. Also, start to set goals, and set goals that are SMART bound. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Clearly define what it is that you want and break it down into smaller steps so that over time you can achieve those goals and it won't seem so impossible to gain what you want to achieve. Next, I want you guys to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, and especially when you are hitting a wall or experiencing a setback. Acknowledge that making mistakes is a part of the learning process. It allows you to know what does and does not work for you. So I want you guys to visualize success. Take time to visualize yourself achieving whatever thing it is that you want and go into great detail. Begin to notice how it smells, begin to experience the emotions, begin to picture all the people that's going to be around and all the applause, because your brain does not know the difference between the visualization and reality. And another thing that I do want to note in is that doing this right before you go to sleep at night or right before you go to bed is very beneficial because it's easier for your subconscious mind to absorb. Create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people that are experiencing the lifestyle or whatever is the goal that you want to achieve, because if you're around other people who don't have the same vision or don't think that they themselves can do it, they will also begin to project it onto you and making it as though you cannot do it. So if you can, find the right type of environment and be around those people. And so that will give you more confidence in yourself and in your abilities to achieve whatever goal or whatever it is that you want. I'll say develop self-awareness. So by cultivating this, you're able to notice any types of doubts, worries, self-sabotaging mentalities. Because sometimes if you pay attention, you can realize that you could be your biggest bully, holding yourself back, telling you that you cannot do this and you're not capable or whatever. And this comes from somewhere. But being aware of this enables you to be ready to tackle the limited belief or the thought pattern that is holding you back. Comprehending your patterns from a rational perspective allows you to remove irrational beliefs about yourself. So over time, you will be able to release these self-sabotaging patterns. Take action despite fear. Know that everyone experiences fear sometimes, and that fear is just false evidence appearing real. So just know that it is something that is just holding you back, that is paralyzing you. So take action in spite of it. Start with small, manageable tasks, eventually increase it over time. Each action you take builds in confidence and resilience, making it much more easier for you to overcome fear in the future. And also reflect on the steps and the progress that you've made over time, which also increases and encourages your confidence. Celebrate your small wins. Each step you take encourages positive reinforcement. Embracing these milestones cultivates a sense of accomplishment and momentum in your journey. Just remember, showing gratitude in things creates more opportunity for you to be grateful. So to all my people who are climbing out of self-sabotaging tendencies, fear, self-doubt, and feeling like you're not good or worthy enough, just remember that it is not your enemy. It is your ally. Embrace these challenges and trust in your abilities. And keep reaching these breakthrough moments, because when you conquer yourself, there is nothing that you cannot do. So before you guys go, I want you to go in the comment section and type in what is something that you had to face, a very hard hardship or an obstacle that you overcame. I really want to see, and I read every comment that I do have. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.